In this video, I'm going to show how to install CircuitPython in a board with a microcontroller. In this case, I'm going to use this Adafruit microcontroller, the one I'm showing the screen, the KB2040. We're going to do that with this microcontroller. I have here Adafruit with the CircuitPython information, and of course, we're going to be doing something here. But we're going to do this part. We're going to boot first the microcontroller, and to do that I have the microcontroller of course here. I'm gonna connect it with the USB-C cable. This one uses a USB-C connection. I'm gonna connect it to the computer, and I just want to show that in fact we will see here a new drive. So I'm going to connect it, and nothing happens here, but at least with the microcontroller there is some LEDs shining. Don't know if you can see. There's some LEDs that are already shining. What I'm gonna do to actually boot this microcontroller is I'm gonna click the boot button, which is this one here, the one to the left. And I'm gonna hold it, and I'm gonna click as well the reset button, which is the other one. So let's do that. Let's try to do that, and hopefully we'll see the drive. So I'm gonna click the boot button, at the same time I'm gonna click the reset button and release it, and now we have here the drive. So now we have here a new drive with some files. Okay, so for now I'm gonna put this away. I'm gonna go back to Adafruit's website, and here there is a link to the latest version of CircuitPython for this board. So you have to click that, and I'm gonna leave the links down below in the description box, and you're gonna download the CircuitPython version for this specific board, which I already have here. So I downloaded this library here, this UF2 file. So what you have to do now is to in fact just drag and drop this file into the new drive. So I'm going to do that, and CircuitPython is going to be installing. Let's wait until it installs. We have some buttons here. Okay, now it's installed, and we should see a new drive here with CircuitPython. So for now I'm gonna close this here. So this is the new drive that we have, and yeah, that's all. CircuitPython is already there. So what you have to do now to test it, to test that everything worked, is actually you will need the Mu editor to start coding for with CircuitPython in your board. So download this editor and install it, and I will again leave the link in the description box, which is code.with.mu, and I already have it. So let me open it, and yeah, it's important to use this. We click mode here once it's installed, and make sure CircuitPython is selected. So let's just click CircuitPython, click OK, and now you have you have the editor. So what I'm gonna do now is going to load actually the code.py file that is in my drive. Is already in my board. So I'm going to open it, and this just says hello world. To test that everything works, let's go back here to Adafruit website, and here there will be a link on how to install the Mu editor, but also how to start creating your code. So there is here recommendation, like a basic script to start seeing something in Python. In this case, this one will not work because the KB2040 needs some other libraries. So we're gonna do is to actually use this other code that I'm displaying here, and again, I'll put the links in the description box, but you can actually find it from here. Download the NeoPixel Blink example. So that's what this is. This is just an example that will start blinking one of the LEDs in the board. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to select this code, this example. I'm just gonna select this part, copy it into the new editor. And remember, we already have opened the code.py file that it's in the board. I'm not gonna save it yet because we need to download a couple of libraries according to this documentation at the top. So to do that, we have to go to the CircuitPython again website. So here, circuitpython.org and libraries. And you will find here this bundle with a lot of libraries for CircuitPython. So download the bundle. Again, I already have it here in my drive, and so this is the bundle. So I'm gonna open the bundle and find these libraries, the Adafruit. Let's see again, the Adafruit Pixel Buff. So this one, and I'm gonna copy it to my CircuitPython board again into the library folder. So I'm gonna just drag and drop it, which is that's the really cool part about CircuitPython. And now it should be here. And the other one was neopixel.mpy. So let's put that into the boards library, and that should be it. Now we should be ready to test our board. So let's go back to CircuitPython. As soon as I save it, now we can see that the script is already downloaded and working in MicroPython. So this is how we will test that everything is working in MicroPython with our board, and we can very easily change something. For instance, we can say sleep only 2 milliseconds, 200 milliseconds, I mean. Now I saved, and now the blinking is faster, right? So if I can even go faster, 0.1 seconds, and I save, yeah, it should be faster. Yeah, so this is how we are testing that everything's working in our board, and it was really easy to install MicroPython and to start use it and start coding. And it's really cool that we can just drag and drop stuff into this folder here, into this drive, which is our board, and everything is super easy to start coding.